Hi everyone, how are we doing? Good morning, good evening, welcome to the stream. So is this a new meta? The Kaji have just landed 11.4 and more robots. So we're doing a full gameplay and reviewing the robots, seeing what it's about, how it is, how's the weapons, the pilot, the weapons, everything. Breaking it down, the drone too, and telling you everything you need to know, a full review. What's up Assassin, Mech, HVAC Jack? What's up CVGM? What's up, brother Wiz? Holy cow, Wiz isn't. How you doing, brother Wiz? Good morning to you, fella. Good morning to Namek. What am I checking Discord for? You're checking Discord for the werewolves, I think. Was it? Hey, Renby, how are you? What's up, Alpha? You know what, Ren? How you are not a member? No, you are a member. That's crazy. So, moderators with memberships stay blue. That's interesting. I went to say, how you missed that yesterday? I don't know. That was crazy. Shout out to ACA. Shout out to American Crypto Monster, American Old, Brother Wiz, Queenie, Jammy, Mark and Queso, McLovin. Yeah, member for... I thought you was, Ren. I went to say, I don't know how you missed yesterday. Like, that was... So we looking at hangers today. Where? Didn't I look at your hanger yesterday or the day before? I'm confident I did I not? What's up, Maximum? Your name always reminds me of Maximus Meridius. My name is Maximus Meridius. I am Maximus Meridius. Reek Alpha. There we go. How are you guys doing? I am Maximus Meridius. What's up, Nitro? I have 60. This isn't actually my account. That's the thing. This account you see here is owned by Pixonic. I don't own this account. I'm just fortunate enough to play on it. You guys got me in this position, so I can show you guys these builds, everything. So yeah, I don't know nothing on this account. How's it going, brother Wiz? I'm trying to get you a goat logo, Wiz, for a channel emote. Because the amount of points you got, that's goat status. That's not being beat, brother. That's legendary in its own right. I got a question. Is Dagon and Magnetar MK2 for 959? No, not a good deal, no. You're much better off buying a Raptor. I do get one. Get what? A BR, oh man. A BR account. First of all, you gotta be a creator, so you gotta have a YouTube channel. Then you've got to be in the community for years. You've got to help people out. You've got to put guides together. You've got to be helpful, be informative, create guides, tutorials, be a pillar of the community. Put in a lot of hard work and effort and hours. And it takes a lot to be a mentor. I have one. Like, I didn't even think I was going to be one, to be fair. What's up, brother Nitro? What's up, Vulture? To be honest, to be fully transparent, I nearly quit War Robots. Because I thought, well, in this community, I can't really... I can't do no more. I put in a lot of hours. Streaming, videos, extermination guides. Being on Discord, reviews, all this stuff. I thought, I can't do it anymore. So if I never become a mentor, there's no point me even pursuing this game anymore. And that's what I thought at one time. I was nearly completely done with it. The gift of the gab, like deck all natural. Hey, that works too, I suppose, yeah. I've been at this for years, I'd say. And no, not anyways, I'm bleeding talking. We're not looking at hangers after that disrespect. No, we're not. Screw hangers. What are mo amigo? ¿Cómo está? Bien, mi amigo. ¿Cómo se va? How are you? The disrespect. What's up, Abu? It's post all my accounts in your Discord. How's it going, Abu? No use matter how you keep it. Oh, really? I knew I killed that guy. That was so delayed. That guy should be dead. There we go. That guy should be dead too. But that was super delayed. Holy. Sergey, how's it going? Like, overall, I think the weapons are better than the robot. Like, what about quicksand? Being in cryptic hazard. Of course. I think the hazards on that deal are very good, yeah. But in my personal opinion, you don't have to listen to me. What do I know? I would, if you're investing money like that into the game, I would look for robots which will get you the Champion League. So like the Raptor, the Ravana, the Fenrir, what else is it? Raptor, Ravana, Fenrir, the Skyros. Like you want to look for universal robots which will survive the meta and get you up to champs. You know, that's the kind of thing, if you're spending your money, you want to spend on. That's my honest opinion, like, but so that's what the Welsh crap. They do indeed. A bit bluey chewy. Ooh wee. How you doing, Scotch? How was the Halloween festival thing? Hang in there, Fenrir. Hang in there, brother. You're not even a Fenrir, you're a Luchador. Hang in there, Luchador, aka the Fenrir. Well played. Oh, we gotta get that guy. With that guy has to die. Don't worry about that Sam Cock. He's gonna do nothing. That Sam Cock is not. You know what? I'm gonna save my ability, especially for you. There we go. Screw them, Sam Cocks. Right, what have we got then? We've got a... That guy's gonna be dead over there. Another Sam... Whoever asked me the other day, why should I not get a Sam Cock? That's exactly why you don't get a Sam Cock. What beacon is that guy gonna get with a Sam Cock? See, he's gonna open up right there, right? Watch this. He's not getting the beacon now, so I can just progress forward. Bam! Blast him backwards. And then he's dead. That's the Sam Cock there, right there. That is why you don't get a Samcock. Say low-key. Is no one talking here? What the hell is going on? Give me a second, yeah. Well, that's not what I wanted, was it? I had a blast with the Wi-Fi either way. It was good to see my old buddy. Nice scotch! I'd restart laptop. I got you! Yeah. The Halloween festival and Universal Studios itself, honestly, was kind of lame. Nothing to turn around. Nice, Scott. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That's what it's all about, eh? As long as you're enjoying yourself. Well, as long as you both enjoyed yourself, that's the main thing. Saludos, bro. Lindo. A todo. Bienvenido, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? How are you this Monday? ¿Cómo estás, ese lindo, mi amigo? Does that even make sense in Spanish, though? If you say ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And then you say ese, which is this, right? And then lindo. Does that even make sense? Because I know sometimes in Spanish, you say it backwards, right? Bien, aquí. Andamos. Ah, gracias, mi amigo. Gracias. You found an alternative at Dagon. The Sheriff Magnetar. My advice is, if you want to buy something, because it sounds like you really want to buy the Dagon, just buy it. Like, if you really want the Dagon that much, buy the poxy thing. What's up, Fernandez? How you doing, fella? I see. Así que, ¿por qué no? And you're telling me, okay. 0 damage, buddy boy, is it? Yeah, right. 0 damage looking mother dagger. You should be dead. You should absolutely be dead. Warzone today, and yeah, for sure, Scotch. Me, Tara will be on later. But I don't know. Actually, I don't know about Tara, but I'll be on. Not much about the fella, no character, of course. Nice banana, enjoy, fella. Nope. Ah, you little dirty mother trucker. Okay, you want to play dirty? Oh, right, mother trucker, come here. You want to play like that? I'll play like that. See, again, why are people using Samjar? Still haven't figured out the Warzone issue. What's it telling you, Nitro? Use your phase shift. That's not gonna save you. And now you got another ability. Lovely. Just won't load. Why am I leaving my shields open? What am I? That's a rookie mistake. Jesus Christ, what am I even doing? Guess it's still Shader's issue. No, they say, what did I do for that? What's that, Richie? Clear the cache on there, Nitro. The shader cache. What's up, Richie? The issue I have on Modern Warfare 3 is I bought it on the PS5, the hard disk version, but then when I go to actually play it, I have to buy it again, but I'm not buying the game again. When I literally have the physical copy, I don't know what that is all about. Happy Hanger Review Day, but just 350 make Hanger pretty. Hell yeah! Listen to Rusty. 350. I'll do a Hanger review. No problem. Yeah, clear the cache for your shaders, and that will work. How's it going, Tara? What's up, Richie, Nitro, Sid? Carl Weber, how you doing, fella? You working hard? Of course that was an assist. I killed him there and that's an assist. Of course. What's up, Morgan? Assist. Lovely. No, today I've got tomorrow. Alright, got you, Carl. No worries. But enjoy your day off, fella. These guys want to play that game. No problem. That's a strong raptor. He's probably going to spawn up top, is he? They've got another guy left, though. Absolutely. There's no way they've only... There we go. Right, you get that beacon, buddy. Push to... Right, be smart, please. And push that beacon. I'll protect this side. You go for that beacon up there, fella. Be smart, please. Yeah, you're not getting this beacon, idiots. There we go. Well played. That's good, teammate. Well played. What a guy my teammate is. And then he can get that beacon. So then I'm going to give up this one. Push towards you. Perfect. Secure that beacon. We might lose the middle, but if he's smart, he'll go around. And then I can teleport up here. Kill that guy. Just give up. You're gonna die. Give up. Then I can get this beacon back here. Oh, you're screwed. You are so screwed and you don't even know it. Right, I'm gonna teleport over here. Kiss me balls. Boom. As soon as I get close to you, you're dead. There we go. Beautiful. Well played to that guy. That guy, fantastic player. What's up, brother Azil? How you doing? Call of Duty indeed. Went on a whole week without restarting my laptop. My memory had jumped by 10 gig. Damn, Assassin, how's that? Smart teammates indeed, Abu. That guy, props to him. Normally my teammates suck, but that guy was good. Very good player. You know, was that who I just played with? No, that wasn't who I just played with. W indeed. What's up, Callus? Right, boom. Go with a new bot. Assassin P-Hub will do that. That's true. Uh-oh. STF, we all know what they've been... We all know what's happened to them lately, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think this is a full clan, isn't it? I'd be very surprised if it wouldn't. And now we're 5 cap because none of my team are doing nothing. Brilliant. Get that beacon. All of my team have quit. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Explain that to me then. What the? Nah. Nope. What the fucking hell is that? I am reporting every single person in this game. What is that then? What the fucking hell was that? It didn't show him hitting me though, did it? Doctor, I am reporting that to the game, baby. There's no way they should be doing that. Oh, I'm dead and he shot too. Lovely. Yeah, I'm reporting that, Nitro. That should not be in the game. It should make your bloody screen shake. Rockets hitting you? Why can't I see the rockets? Don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna report that to the game, people. Because that should not be in there. There's no way your screen should shake like that. I know. What's he using on this then? I am trying this build out. Because this apparently fires unlike anything I've ever seen. So let's build this build. Imagine getting it in the sequence of those rockets, that would be hell. They did get whooped indeed. That's a load of bollocks, all that. That needs to be reported. There's no way, right? Your screen should shake getting hit by a weapon. The trick is not to max out the skills. Well, I'm... You know what? I am building whatever pilot they got on that. So let me put this one on. Whatever skills they got, I'm putting them on with the same weapons. Because that's just next level. Let me get my screenshots up here. That's like the OG features in... That is rubbish though. The fact it shakes that much, that's just stupid. That is BS. That needs to be reported. Definitely. That's next level, that is. Like, you get hit by one of those weapons and it's like you're in a tumble dryer going... Blah, blah, blah. That ain't right. Wonder Worker secondary. Okay, Wonder Worker primary. They had armor expert too. Oh, nice, Rusty. What are you getting done, fella? Were all of them running the same thing on that? Let's have a look there. Who else had one? That guy was using one. Is he using one as well on his? What's he using? Armor, Titan, Raw Dog, Physical, Custom. Okay. Bounty. Okay. I think that's pretty much the same. Let's put this on. Explosive radius, there we go. Put that on. What else did we have? Armor, Wonder Worker secondary. Wonder Worker secondary, put that on. Then you add Stubborn Warrior. Okay, I can put that on. Let's see, you're finally getting your Drac Attack Ink. Damn, Physical Shield Expert. Let's get that. Where's Physical Shield Expert? get that too. Sorry, Jack, but I'm more if you're a better man. Titan Slayer 2. You're welcome. Road Dog. Okay, we can put Road Dog on. No problem. Well, you got the prize though, right? My thing is as well, if Pixonic wants you to use the new weapons and whatever, what you meant to do if your screen just keeps shaking. Wonderworker primary. No Master Gunsmith. Hang on, what was that other guy using? I want to see that work. Because I know he had one. I want to test this build out. Armor, Titan Slayer, Road Dog, Physical, Customization, Adept. Master Gunsmith. Detective indeed, was he? That needs to go, man. That's just ridiculous. Too spicy for you indeed. What my mama gave me. Put it in a trust fund, baby. I want to see this build. Wonderworker primary. Let's try it. See if it works or not. Let's try that. You gotta be able to turn that setting off though, because that's everyone right should report that to Pixonic, but then how do you actually report what's going on rather than report the player? Because that is bloody ridiculous. In-game support. That's what everyone should do. In-game support feedback. What's that in Fundu? Come on, mines. There we go. Pathfinder boost indeed. Just like the feature when you die, it shows. I agree with that, Richie, because that is ridiculous, man. That is crazy. So he killed me and I couldn't kill him. Lovely. That was a 9-7. It was working, suddenly started working again. They fixed the Atlas update. I mean, they might like to use. I don't think so. To be honest, Assassin, this game never fixes anything like that, so I doubt it. I really doubt it. Holy, thank you ever so much, Wiz, for the 10 gifted. Much love, much appreciated, brother. He's making the people green, baby. John Gmod, Valvan, DJ Swag, Giovanni, Alpha Space, Roko, Mania, HVAC, Denny, Trachimus. That is a good collection right there. Much love and much appreciated, brother Wiz. I can't kill that guy. Oh yeah, this build really works. This is what War Robots looks like now. It is Iron Wall. How you doing, brother? And thank you for your generosity and donation, Iron Wall. If you got a membership off Wiz, make sure you thank him by dropping a big fat W in the chat, baby. It's a channel emote. Finally got a membership, and finally, you are finally somebody, HVAC. Yeah, this build works really good, guys. Really good. Just came to see what's new in the game. I don't think I've ever seen you before, IMO. Welcome to the stream, buddy. You know who I am. Not particularly, I gotta be honest. Oh, Wiz. Yeah, Wiz probably does. That worked really well. That build, amazing. Now they fixed basically a similar pirate skill setup. I got you. Do you think that Kaji is better than Teth? I think the Kaji is extremely vulnerable. Like the Teth, in my opinion, is more of a brawler. The weapons, in my opinion, are worth getting. The weapons are what makes it OP. Like if we put the weapons on the Teth, that's what makes it super overpowered. But the robot in general, I don't think is too good. Maloquino, saludos mi amigo. Hola. Like, watch this. Right, we'll put this in. David O. Dixon. What is it? That's a good question. It has no additional. To be honest, it's not worth getting that then. In my honest opinion, it is not worth getting the Neon Kaji. Because if you were only getting an extra 3 kilometers per hour and you're not getting additional durability, you're not. It's no point even getting this. For a little bit more speed, that's not worth it, man. You're number one now, Dave. Dave's not here, man. And for the price as well. How much are those data pads again? You're spending what? How much? One of them. So you're spending $12 for what one, right? $12 for one. So you're gonna need about 5. Is it worth it in my opinion? No. I honestly think you're better off getting the standard. Just for the additional 3% speed. 3% is nothing, man. That's ridiculous, if anything. That's David Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats, Wiz? And the logs? They don't know me, son. They make maps more dynamic and changing. They don't know me, son. Who's gonna carry the whiz and the logs, baby? I want my $2. $2 holla, sucky, love you long time. 12 for one. They are priced $20 in CAD. Damn. I wouldn't even bother. You never get what you want. Well, that's like marriage, Callus. You expect one thing and get another. That's why you don't get married, baby. War Robot's exactly like a marriage. What you want and what you get are two different things, baby. Oh man, I'm getting screwed. $2, dang, you cheap, high standards, man. $5 minimum. But Tara does all the sucking around here, baby. He's a sucking magnet. He's like a Henry Hoover, but an Irish one. They call him the Tara Stallion. Wiz is an iron friend of mine. We played Armor Attack, just so happened we end up in the same live stream. And you've never played War Robots at all, Iron Wolf? That is interesting. If you've never played War Robots and you're getting recommended my channel, that's bloody good. And thank you for the generosity and donation, Iron Wolf. Much love and much appreciated. Shout out to Brother Wiz, he's a great individual. Vacuum 9000. Vacatron! Marriage can be a grand thing, you guys just bought the wrong model. Damn! There's a Timu one. You can't go calling the Filipinos Timu ones. I played long. Alright, got you Iron Wolf. That's interesting. What's that, Rambler? No man, it's Dave, let me in. Dave's not happy, man. He is not a happy bunny, eh? Right, let me see this supersonic build. Take out that other Arthur. Because that supersonic Arthur build seem to be able to do it, so I want to see it. Where's that Arthur? But I told you, Dave's not here, man. Thai Filipino, no money, no honey, be careful. That guy's running like a madman, baby. I want to see me just eat that shield. Like those other people ate my shield. Ah, okay. I like it. You're gonna break my record with these donuts. In all fairness, Rust, in all fairness, Wiz, no one's beating your record, pal. That is. The fact you got 56k. That's not happening. Eyes on me is back, baby boy. What made you want to come back to War Robots after all these years? I'm curious about that. What made you come back? I know Armor Attack kind of scammed all the players. That's bonkers, man. You got Mech Loving coming back. This is why I need some actors. Depends if ACM comes through within the 300. Please. That, you know what? I never expected that Scotch. That was wild, that day. Monster, right? He's like Christmas or Halloween. You don't see him hardly ever, but when you do see him, it's like a special occasion. Monster. He's always like, yeah, I'm big into crypto. I'm filming for my girls, and then bam, Monster. He's bonkers, Monster. You are Danny. That gotta be thanks to Wiz, I think you remember. I bet it's just the money in his bank account. What's the shit? And I can't remember right who was in my Amazon clan. But that guy, I still don't know what happened to him, whether he's in prison or not. That guy was bonkers. I think he went to prison, I'm not sure. I know he was on tag at one point, but what happened to him after that, I don't know. You start playing with me. I know Pathfinder's done an exceptional job. That's a really good build. Well, if you ever want to run some games with, you let me know when. In between jobs, I gave up the 4-man position. We're back to being a journeyman again. Still in the same company, though. I'm not surprised, Scotch, to be fair. Because to be like a site manager or in those higher up positions drains you. This one guy, right? I remember when I was studying, and he was a site manager, and he was a big guy. Like, he was a very heavy, overweight guy. He came in the one day and he said to us, right, I'm going to give up smoking, give up drinking. And this was while we were studying, right? And he said, right, I'm giving up drinking, giving up smoking. Over the past coming weeks then, this guy dropped so much weight. Like, he went from being very obese and overweight to looking super unhealthy. And then he dropped out of the course, and I never seen him again. I never seen that guy ever again since that. No one on the course did either back then. Like, he's a very good guy. Talked a lot, talked to all of us, very funny, entertaining. And he just, I don't know, he gave up drinking, gave up smoking. And I think he went completely mental or deranged. I'm not really sure whatever happened to that guy. I got another question about the offer. You think Scat is MK2 and a Logi MK2? But no. I don't. Hey, what's up, Gladiator? Yeah, I know your ID. I'm not going to share your ID if you don't want it out there. I need more. Sure thing, Mac. Love it. Much love and much appreciated, brother Mac. Thank you for the kindness and generosity, fella. Alright, let's do it, Wiz. But my stuff is old. Get in there, baby. What's your ID, Mac? But that man on that course, great guy, but that was just crazy. I don't know if he committed suicide or if he had a mental breakdown, but that guy was never the same. When he done that diet and gave up drinking and smoking and started doing some exercise, that completely changed him. Mentally and physically, for sure. Running work and having to deal with other people and all their bullcrap excuses get me. Oh, for sure, Scotch, definitely. And I'm sure he was doing it for years as well. Like that, I really don't know what happened to that guy. No one even knew what happened to him. That's the crazy thing about it. Ah, there we go. Right, I see what you're doing. That is terrible. Right. So you're on the, what I can see so far, you've got the Mogwan, Gangwil, Mogwan. Destroyer, armor, road dog defense. Destroyer, armor, road dog defense. Well, at the moment, that's good for you, McLevin. This works. This is better than those Curies you had. Like, that's much better than the Curie. DK, Dragoon. You've got a death mark, the Daltoki drone. Road dog armor, Foolhardy Master, Stubborn Warrior, tough guy. That's a really strong build. That's insanely. That's a really good build. The 2 Dragoon and the DK. I like that. The Raptor, Aramis, Athos, Aramis. Wife's happy. There we go, Scotch, for sure. And then Headjet, Deshret, Shent, Headjet. With a Seeker. Oh, man. If you got another Haruku drone mech, put the Haruku drone on your other Teth with a Headjet and swap the specialization out for the bottom line. That strikes, you see. I bet there is mech. I bet. Conduct show your hanger, really curious. If WizBiz doesn't want me to show his hanger, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not just gonna put people on blast like that. If they don't want to show it, I'm not gonna do that. Respectfully. Yeah, DK had a buff recently. Iron War. It's become viable again. It's really good. You want to swap this path out though, mech? The bottom one. Because these 40 fires are not going to work for you. So you want to go with the last option here. You want to go with the last route for the brawler. And go repay. Then the immune amplifier. And then what have you got again? What's Mech's ID again? I need to remember Mech's ID. Let me get it up here. No, it's asking Wiz. Well, I'm giving you the answer for Wiz. If he don't want his hanger shade, I'm not doing that, man. No. Right, and then I think going forward, Meg, this is okay for now, but the only realistic way going forward you can update those weapons would be getting the Shent. It really depends what you want to do, right? What you could do with the unknown Osho Koshi, it depends how often you use that. If you want to charge up your Titan very fast, you could go with an electric Osho Koshi. Or you could go with an electric Raptor. That way you could get in your Titan as fast as possible. It really depends what you want to go with. Or you could try and get the Headjet and Death Threat and Shent weapons for the Raptor and unknown Osho Koshi. It really depends what you want to do with those two builds. Because you just could go with the Headjet and Death Threat builds for the Raptor and unknown. Or if you want to get the Eiffel out fast, then you would go with like an electric Raptor or unknown. What do you mean by electrics? These bad boys. Where are they? The Shi Fang, Li Ming, and Feng Bao. Those weapons charge your Titan up significantly fast. Like if you want your Titan out very quick, you put them on like a Teth, you put them on an Osho, or a or the other robot, the Raptor, they'll charge up very fast. There's a PS5 update. What's it for? The Eiffel is trash now, and the weapons seem really weak after the update. You've got an Eiffel there, you've got a Stella Sirius, Kid, Eiffel, Nodens, Sharangatang. What's up, Mickey? Well, what can you do going forward with that? You either got a mauler, right? Either put a mauler in if you got one. Or I would wait for a new Titan to come out. Because Atlas at the moment, I don't think is worth the upgrade. That thing is completely bugged out. The hugging and mooning bypass the shields. The shields don't replenish themselves. You take damage from the sight, even though they're meant to be absorbers. Defeats the purpose of having them. 3 seconds to a level 20 mauler. You're better off running a Lucido over the Eiffel if you got one. But like, I really don't think it's worth upgrading any of the Titans at the moment. Very inconsistent. What's the new pilot like? Have we got that on you? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's build it. I don't have the resources for a Titan change. What Titans do you have, mech? Do you have a Luchador? A Mauler? Get a small surprise iron and come on you, baby. Lovely car, that did suck. What about Bersaglier? All you need to do is upgrade pilots to get to more. Or about... He got a Bersaglier maxed out? I didn't even notice that. Where was that? What hangar was that in? And the Luchador has no pilot. Oh man. I would say keep on using the Eiffel then until you can like gather the resources. Like I would just keep saving your resources, Mac, and stick with the Eiffel for now. Because no Titan in this game at the moment is like a standout telling you 100% gather. Unless the Mauler is the only one which is completely viable, and I would say gather because it's very strong. The Atlas is a piece of crap. It really is. It's not good anymore, the Atlas. Get bypassed by the new weapons. Stuck with our weaker. I think you are, mech. Unless you want to buy the resources for a new Titan. But then, even then, I think I would advise sticking with what you got at the moment. Monster. It is a monster, yeah. Especially with the new Titan weapons. To be perfectly honest. You got a very good hangar. The only thing that's letting you down is your Titan right there. It's definitely going to... I agree, Assassin. I think it's going to touch a lot of the Titans. With the Miro still saving to the Bjorn. Well, Bjorn's a fantastic Titan at the moment. Like, Bjorn is gone from being one of the worst to one of the best Titans in the game. I want Death Survive secondary, right? Extremely dear indeed. But I don't know if that's because they turned off the specialization or not. Before the last update, my effort was killing Atlas and Mauler with only off. And now it's not. What's the blue and gold? The blue is Memoriam. The gold triangle is called a upgrade token. Now when you get to a certain level, I think it's like level 90, to promote it to 100, you need a token to take it to a level 100 level. Same with your robot levels. To take it to level 70, you need that upgrade token. To MK3 a robot, you need those tokens. Same with the weapons, you need the upgrade tokens, and they're very expensive. Stupidly expensive, in my opinion. Can't kill anything with it anymore, including regular bots. That's... Do you have any of the new weapons at all, Mac? No problem. Here we go. I've been at 2,000 Memoriam for months. I haven't had to use it for months. Damn. I agree. I would have had more, but to be completely honest, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Like the Ultimate Arthur, that really agitated me. That really pissed me off. The amount of resources I needed just to upgrade that stupid thing was idiotic. I am never doing that again. Let's try an eyeful as well for mech. I don't have any new time. Well, let's try running an eyeful with the new ones. And most of all, listen to that. Hey, thank you, Carl. Everything in this game adds up, no matter. Much love, Carl. Or maybe go with this build, Mac. I think if you can get the Arbiter, an Equalizer. Why have I got that? Explosive radius. How many... What weapon have I got more of? Arbiter. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 alpha, which is the Arbiter. Let's try this. Defense, explosive, mechanic, master gun. I'm going to try this and see if it works or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but... We're going to give this a go. What specialization are we going with? If you were using this to solely kill Titans, let's try this out. Watch it give me a crappy bloody map now. Watch it, it'll give me moon map. When I want long range builds and testing, it'll give me moon. Ah, okay. Might work with your mothership. Oh, you don't need a mothership with them weapons. They are insane. I love how they take 0 damage. They... No, they do. Sure shit, ducker. What is? I didn't even see that comment. What shit me up? Right, we're gonna wait for that guy over there. Like that right there, man. Of course. 0 damage. Beautiful. Stupid thing. Strongest weapons in the game and they don't even do nothing, baby. It's the gaming shit. Whoa. And our rifle still isn't even charged. Try to strike spell. Will do. Is this a full squad? Because how they are killing us in that quick? I don't know. But no surprise who that is either, baby. It's always the same people. I don't know who I had on my team, but they were low level. That's for damn sure. They're allegedly hackers. Probably are perhaps, who knows anymore, buddy, in this game. That's the thing with this game anymore. If you call people hackers or you say... Or you make a comment on their weapons, people start crying. So I just say it's the gaming chain now. People can just not have a reload or nothing. But yeah. Valentine, how's it going? Yeah, of course. Always the RU and always those guys. And the crazy thing is, right, this is why I call no one cheaters anymore. It's no one I've seen in this chat today. Everyone I've seen in this chat today, it wasn't them. When I called someone out before for cheating and hacking, and we reviewed the footage, certain individuals was like, oh yeah, that definitely is cheating. That's abnormal. Now, when the person came in, they changed their tone of voice, and I thought, nah, man. You don't change your word like that. Hell no. They were agreeing, yeah, it's cheating. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. And then as soon as the people come in here, they change their tone. And I thought, never again am I doing that. Let me try that DK build. What's up, Ronaldo? Let's try the DK. Let's go, baby. And you said the dragon, right? The dragoon, not dragon. No cheater will say yes, I'm a cheater. That's true, Abu. Yes, not only that though, with me, Abu. When certain moderators, they're not even in here right now, when they were like, oh yeah, backing me up, and then as soon as the people came in here, they changed their like word of voice. I thought, nah, man, hell no. Like, if you haven't got a pair of balls to back yourself up, nah, no way. I can't associate with people like that. Hell no. Put the 2 redeemers on the back. They have a long reload time. I think one person did and they got banned. There we go now, Mike. I'm glad they got banned. I mod them then. I believe I did. Mercy, mercy. Have mercy on me, baby. That is strong as hell. What the hell is that thing? Move out me bleeding way. Boom, boom. Go, 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 go. We had to get out of there. Do you have Piercer code given around? It's possible to post in stream. Who's first? I do have a code giveaway for that. I'm not putting it in the stream. Why's that? Do you need one or something? Top indeed. Wiz is at like... I forgot the exact amount. But Wiz is at like 56,000. Taking a small break from giveaways and enjoying the new update. I am indeed. They messed up with the, you are back on number 1 too. They messed up with a piercer. They really did. And now my team can't get a big gun. Or not, no. There we go. Right, we're back live. Holy. Yes, like, give me a minute, guys. I wanna try something. One moment. See if that'll work, guys. Whoop. Is it back, Assassin? Or no? What's up, Rico? Ivan, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was gonna work. Mike is back. Lovely. Right, let's see if we can actually get a game here going. There we go. Yeah, what I done was I connected the Ethernet from the extender into the PC. So see if that'll work. Well, that's working well. Connected to America's internet, baby. Can you imagine if I was on America's internet? Holy. It would never work at all, would it? Kinda scared it. Damn! Is that why the internet crashed, Nitro? No, Nitro's a beautiful fellow. He said, don't ever do that again. Damn! You can plug your internet into extender, yeah. That... No, I plugged the PC into the extender. Whoa. $2025 is like our 2002 speeds. Damn. But look how big America is. We don't need that many speed. We don't need that much speed. How's it going as that? No, the game's lagging. It's not my actual stream, it's the game. If it was the stream lagging or my internet, then there would be no stream. What's that, Bang Bang? I'll do that, Dougie, if you stick your tongue in there, baby. Stick your tongue in the outlet for me and then I'll do it. What's up, brother? How's that? How are you keeping? Really? Well, yeah. Well, if you're telling me to stick a fork in there, you stick a bloody... You stick your tongue in there, baby. Yeah, I'm moving. I stick many things into outlets and holes. I bet you do. Hey, what's up, Sweaty Demon? How you keeping, fella? I've seen you in a while, fella. How you keeping? Dead in a shop. There we go. That is insane. Wow. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Ducking up. Probably just needs a hug. I think it does need a hug, yeah. Right, let's just leave that. Screw that. I can't do nothing. There we go. I thought you quit a long time ago. Still watch you from... Oh, I appreciate it. Well, at least someone does, eh? Yeah, YouTube is ducking up everything. That's the problem. That's YouTube for you, baby. YouTube always ducks everything up. This build is really well made. Like at first, it's not the best, but then when you get like one kill, you get the nuclear arms charged up. It's insane. The amount of damage is brutal. It is bloody brutal. Who's deaf? Nice. I bet that's an animal of a thing. YouTube is being very janky. And it's actually not my internet. Whoa! Here we go, McLovin. Got him. Yeah, you ring it. I did ring. Ring, ring. Here, what? Here, what? Where you at, tank one? Here, what, tanky? Here, what? To do anything you want. That extra special for you. I got that extra special for you. To do you like it. To do anything you want. To do. Anything you want, big boy. Anything you want, big boy. Big boy, anything. Let's have abandoned. The carrots are you keeping? Big boy, anything to go. What's up, Rico? Oh, man. Hey, thank you, Wiz, for the generosity donation, brother. Much love. Shout out to brother Wiz. I highly appreciate you, Wiz, brother. Thank you very much. Now 60 easily. How many points you on today? That's gotta be a YouTube record. 60k would be bonkers. W's in the chat for fella Wiz. Hey, Bracaros. Hey, what, big boy? Every time I talk to Tank on the phone, he'd go, hey, what, big boy? Anything you want? To do, anything. Hey, what, big boy? Hey, what, big boy? Memberships, no way. Well, let me tell you, you would be on 100k easily because the amount of memberships. I'll count that as 100k was. Rico, the best bus driver in New York. Like you ring Tank one up and he'd go, hey, what, big boy? Anything want to the big boy? It's amazing what $2 get you. Right, we need to make this more survivable. Needs more durability, doesn't it? But then how can we do that? Defense points. You know what, that would, because mechanic. We're not having mechanic. That's just. But his speed is lowered. I will go with that. I don't care about speed too much. I'm driving schools right now. We'll chase. And then we will change. I wanted that one which said about defense. Another beacon. No. 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 Where is it then? And I brought this Shiggy down. Stubborn warrior. That would be good, see, but then what's our damage gonna be like? Okay, let's try that. But then what's that what there? Wise opportunist. I really want that. Kraken, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Explosive defense survivor. I don't really want to. Okay. Because you get what? 150 defense points for 5 seconds. Did you see what came in the mail yesterday? I didn't. What did we get, Wiz? Is it lagging for you guys? Right, let's try this out. These nuts. Well, they're too small, Wiz. I didn't see them, brother. If they were bigger, I would have seen them. What's up, Lucas? I've got basically the same skills. Defense points don't seem to be working. Like you wanna be opening fast, right? You opened the wrong package. Yeah. Like you wanna be in the game quick with our rifle. As soon as I damn it, this might not even work because you got that crappy bloody build. Come on, spawn on that beacon. And I'm dead in 8. I caught love. Yeah, amazing. I have a bug every time. Every time I finish the what? Every time I finish the battle, I find myself out of the clan. Fully fix it. Probably with those kind of fixes, yeah, I can see Pixonic fixing them. But if it was a major fix, probably not. Those small minor tweaks. And now the Titan's not even charged either. That's stupid. That gotta be a clan, because there is no way. That has to be a full squad. And if it is, why the hell are these little pricks fighting us? A bunch of randoms. Was that a squad? No. My team were just useless by the looks of it. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, we deserve to lose that. Terrible team. Terrible bloody team. Why did it be a full squad? Why wouldn't it be a full squad? They all had meta. Like they all had what do you call it? Test. So based on that thought process, a family not being able to walk down the ramp, just a small fix. What's up, Jack? Small fix indeed. Small fix indeed. All different clan names. It's all different clan names and none of the good ones. Yeah. Well, who are the good ones? Half the clans at the moment, they're hating on each other. Now even your guys Iron Stars at the moment, you got beef with the Dartus now. Fans with both money and knowledge, reputation skill is almost non-existent at this point. There is no skill in more. There never has been skill in more robots, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with that mech. I gotta be honest, brother. Like, I need my skill. I can't master it. I'm not participating. No, neither am I, to be honest. Like, that's... Beef on YouTube is crazy. Like, everyone's accusing each other of hacking and cheating. I just wish, right, and this is my opinion, if people are hacking and cheating, I hope they get banned. I don't care who it is. If they are hacking and cheating, let everyone get banned. Because at the moment it just seems tit for tat, eh? I'm stuck. Oh man. Roman schoolgirls. It's true. The thing is though, right? You don't know if it is legit or not because they're all accusing each other, utilizing bugs, utilizing glitches, calling out one player, calling out another player, and then you've got all these YouTubers there making comments, and it's just, that's why I'm glad I was never a part of that petition while I was going around. When you have Manny Gaming and Predator trying to make the game better, because that was not about making the game better. That was a promotional stunt. And I am so glad and happy no one asked me to be part of that. But it's not really playing. The hacker doesn't play, there's no reward. Man, these guys haven't all right. Well, Steam's our way with. But that's why they do it though, Wiz. Like those Predator, Amani, and wherever, and everyone who's involved, they do it for money. That's simply what it is. It's like on TV with the Kardashians. Drama brings money, baby. When there's drama, there's money. When you get people talking about it, people will watch it. That's what it is. Because they need that money. They do. Well, to be honest, they don't really need the money, do they, anymore? Like, Pixonic now are worth what? Like 1 billion or whatever it was. They don't need the money, man. They're good. They're cruising and bruising. They're just doing their own thing at the moment. They're just in cruise drive. Thank you very much, Wiz, for the generosity and donation, brother. Much love to you. What's up, legend? Shout out to brother Wizzy. They don't need the money. Putin does. Damn jam. Yeah, they don't need that money anymore, man. Like they're sorted, man. They're sorted. Everyone's gonna. Well, you know what, Pops? They can't. They can't file a lawsuit against, like, them nerfing their items or whatever, because if you... Yeah, really sweaty. Supposedly, anyway, I don't know if it's accurate, but according to statistics and the data they put out, 1 billion. Wali Puma Slam Car. But you'll find as well, they can't do that part because in their fine print, they mention about selling pixels. Exactly, yeah. Like there's a fine print about making adjustments and rebalances. And you actually agree to that when you press on, like at the beginning of the screen, when they ask you to accept the terms and whatever, you're agreeing to that. So that lawsuit would not work, man. Hey, what's up, Fito? Like, you're literally agreeing to that. Sue M for price gouging. We should indeed, Nitro, shouldn't we? McLevin, it's... Oh, shit. Man, you know, I didn't... Oh, well, it is what it is. I didn't even look where I was going. It's 2025, McLevin. You think anyone reads anymore? The older generation will read. The newer generation, no be damned. Unless it's an audio book, you are not reading. You are not... No ducker is reading nowadays. What's up, Duck? When you going to give me a giveaway for the new robot? I need one of those. When you give me the money, Rico, that's when I'll give you a new bot. Bloody wasn't paying attention there. Thank you, Carlos. Sure thing, Wiz. You let me know when you're ready, fella. You're right, Dicky. Like, 2025 ain't no Dicker apart from the older generation reading a goddamn book. I still read. Well, you do, Wiz, yeah, but you're the... I wouldn't say you're a young gentleman. I'd say you're like... I don't even know how old you are, but I would definitely say you're like mid-aged. Like maybe 30 plus for Wiz. But this newer generation, they ain't reading nothing. They can hardly spell their own bloody name. Yeah, 38! Here we go. Holy, why am I jumping up there? I'm all this dirt. I only read pop-up. Or it was when you said that to McLevin. No, when you said that to McLevin. When you said that to Muppet Juice, that was holy. That was bad. That was a 10-8 round right there. That was a knockout right there. He never came to the channel after that, McLevin. That was holy. You had done him dirty with that one. You sound old. I'm 21, baby. What McLevin said to Muppet Juice that day, that was brutal. I gotta be honest, I was like, wow. That was savage by Mech. I gotta be honest. Oh, the audio books for the death. I forgot about that. Sorry, Mother. I still love you, but that I can still remember that. It's precious day. That was brilliant. Oh, hell no. Thank you again, Wiz, for your generosity and donation, brother. Much love. What if I was 21? Why would that surprise you? Like, you gotta lock in, bro. Much love to you, brother. Wait, there we go. W's for Wizzy. I'm trying to get a goat logo for Wiz. Because I thought, what's a good logo for Wiz to have? And then I thought, if he's the goat of points, a goat. Then we've got ducks, chickens, foxes, goats. What more do you want? Man. Holy. Another duck in our Wiz. Thank you ever so much, brother Wiz. Much love and much appreciated to you, Wiz. Thank you ever so much. Met Queen, Commando, Mailman, a Refusion. Much love and much appreciated, brother Wiz. Thank you. There's a lot of people called Alexander. I've noticed that. $150 or $160. I think it's 160, right? Think it's 160. 160 sounds nicer than 150. Let's try. I don't even know. Let's take that out and put a Baglio. The goat, indeed. I'm waiting for YouTube to process the membership so I can put in a new logo. I'd love there to be a picture of a goat. Or maybe a goat with a crown. Oh man. Sort of shooting me. In one shot, man. Can I get him? Can I get him? Come on. There we go. You're the only streamer to have given me an emoji other than Green Sniper. Well, with respect, right, Wiz, the amount of support you've done, well, given me, the least I could do is give you an emote. Like, that's... I can't speak on other streamers, but me personally, I think that's a little ungrateful for them. the amount of money and support you show people. That's the least you could do at the end of the day. Someone gives a crap load of emotes, why can't they have their own? Why do I have a feeling that guy's gonna pop up here? There he is. Like, Jamie got one. Wiz will have one. Well, Wiz have got one already. Mark and Queso go. Like, that's the least you could do. You guys unlocked the membership, so why can't you give someone a membership? I think that's disrespectful, personally. Holy. They are glitched. It's the firing mechanics of it. Oh yeah, Carl Weber as well. I forgot. I need to change that one. I need to make that picture bigger. Because you got Carl Weber. I think it's his grandchild. And it could be the wife, I'm not sure. We need to make that one bigger. Top hours. BS, I like that one. Nightbot, Tower Road. Mr. Polly. Big, much love to brother Elliot for sure. I can't believe Tech has never given you... Well, I tried asking you, Mac, but you never give me an answer for it. I don't even know. What emotes have we got at the moment? I think we got one for Aaron. I think we got one for Tara. Yeah, we have got one for Tara. That's definite. I'll send you something. Sure thing, Wiz. Oh, you know it, McLovin. You know it would be something like that. A target with no arrows on it, but all around it, baby. Well, why am I opening my shit? Man, what am I even doing? That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? What's up, Slobby? Mine should be a fireplace, so when someone gets roasted on stream. Mine should be a fireplace, so when someone gets roasted on stream, you can bring the fireplace. You know, or a picture of a fire, like a little campfire. I like that, mech. Get roasted, mother trucker. I forgot. Let me have a look here. What ones have we got? I don't understand why YouTube isn't giving us the option to add more emotes, because we definitely should be able to do it. We've got Ducker, duck off. What's up? Who gives a duck? Crazy Ducker, ducking out. Then we've got American. That's for American all. We've got Wham Bam, Chi Chi. We've got Pond Life, Blinders. We've got Possum for the cat. We've got Fun. Marky, sick of it for Pog. There we go. Where is Tara? I want to ask him about all these Filipino ladies. He got dropped in, loving the stream. Damn, Jamie. Much love and much appreciated, Jamie, for the generosity and donation, fella. Much love and much appreciated. Thank you ever so much, Jam. And explain yourself, Tara. We've got Mac and Cheese. We've got Example. Bollocks, Sheep, Assist. We got Carl Jam. Wasn't the dog one for Aaron? I'm sure the dog one was for Aaron, wasn't it? Jam on it, Tara Road, Carl. Like, we've got the who's who, really, didn't we? Anna, thank you very much, Wiz. Much love and much appreciated, fella. Thank you ever so much. Thank you kindly. Sam, Paps, Lineman, Big Money Queen, Namek, Bracaros, Pog, Jamie, Brummy, Sergey, HVAC Jax. That's the best 10 I've seen. Like, you got the regulars in there. Holy. Lineman Dave is always here. Brummy's here all the time. Jamie Harley, he's a regular. He is. I know exactly who he is. Poggy, Bracaros, Namek, Big Money Queen, Sam. That, you know what? That's the first time ever I've seen 10 people get a membership who are here consistently. Much love. Enjoy your beer, Wiz. Thank you ever so much, fella. I'm here. Nice, Rico. We'll go about 10 more minutes and then I'll probably jump on Discord with Wiz. Moist. Bonjour, baby. They're all pushing that side. I'm gonna call Wiz Judy. Like Judge Judy. Oh, Assassin's right there. We gotta watch out for him. He's going to be in his Griffin. There we go. I knew he'd be in his Griffin. Meteor. I have never paid for... You cheap mother trucker! 19 months and he's paid for 0. Now my internet's out. Brilliant. 22 emotes. McLaren, 19 months baby and he paid for one. Holy, thank you McLaren for the support, fella. Much love and much appreciated. Come to play. Probably the Avalon Mothership. And thank you, Callus, ever so much for the generosity and donation, brother. He paid for 0 memberships and look at him shine. Yeah, Avalon Mothership. Oh, man. And my team are just... I don't even know. I was 70 minutes away from live. But I do donate. You do make... Well, more importantly, you're on the regular. Your time is precious, bro. That is enough of war robots for me today, baby boy. Let me bleed and tell you. Holy cow. My teammates have done nothing. That's just stupid. This game is ridiculous. How many DGMs can you get? I'll have a look, Wiz. I honestly don't know. Let me have a look after you. No, you gotta put the right stuff on it, Jack. I'll show you. Let me have a look, Wiz. Let me get it up on the screen. Good game, Assassin. My team were as useful as ever. They. Bloody useless. They were absolutely useless. Like, look at that. How can you be in champ? Let me have a look for you, Wiz. Because in all fairness, I don't know. Let me get it up on the screen. Around 53k D-gems, maybe. Here we go. Hang on. Why is that not fitting on the screen? There we go. There's the bundle. Owner to Avalon. You want to get the... hang on, John. This is what you want, yeah. You want to get the Avalon with the anti-blind. Paladin as well could work. You see the Paladin? Yeah, the Paladin or the Avalon. But then you should be countering blind anyway, like that. Let me go back here. Sorry about that. If you were to buy $500 worth of D-gems, how much would you get? Well, looking at face value, if you were to buy $500 worth of D-gems, you get 40,000 plus 2k. So you get 42,000. So $500 would get you 42,000 D-gems, essentially. Unless there's a much better way of doing it. Do you know a better way of doing it, Nitro? Or anyone else in you? If you got $500, what's the best way of doing it? It probably all comes out to about the same, right? The last part I got was for my granny side, 22 for 6. Sure thing, Wiz. No worries, buddy. Not sure. Now that's probably the best way, isn't it? Strange mine is $1 for 100. Give me a second now, right? Normally if you buy a load of quantity, it increases, doesn't it? I think your prices look different than mine. Let me look. What, they actually changed the prices of the D-gems? You might get better deals with. Because the problem is, I don't pay in USD. What's up, WR Professor? How you keeping, fella? USA has the lowest prices, no taxes. Take your time, Jack. It's more expensive. For 500, mine would be 52,500. And is that buying that offer there? Let me change account a second. Give me a moment. Because that's on my BR account. So if I sign out of that, give me a moment. Much love, Wiz. I'll talk to you in a second, fella. Let me see if that changes anything. The 50k D-gems top right for us will be $500, not $650. The 50k D-gems top right for us will be $500, not $600. Okay, I got you. I got right. Yeah, I got you. Because you're paying in pound then, right? It's the same as well on my main account on the website. Oh, that's not even the thing. Hang on. Why is it not showing that? There we go. It's exactly the same. The prices advertised are not what Pixonic charged my card. Spend $19.99, got charged $2. Why? Taxes, I suppose. What's up, Michael? I think in general, anyway, Jam, the Avalon inbuilt ability is cleanse, right? So it gets rid of everything. Even if you don't run the anti-blind, it should remove the blind effect anyway. Because if you read this, where is it? Cleansing Matrix. After activating the ship's ability, the Rust, Blind, EMP, Lockdown, and Suppression effects get removed by the cleanse effect. That's one hell of a tax. Well, to be fair, I don't know how you're spending $20 and paying an extra, what, like $12 on top. That is craziness. How much do you get when you... What? How much do you get when I spend $100? Well, that all depends. If you donate to me $100, I get 30% of that is taken away on YouTube, because YouTube like to take a large proportion of donations. Or if you buy D-Gems on the web store and you use my code, then I get 5%. So if you spend $100 and bought $100 worth of D-Gems, I get 5% of that. I mean D-Gems. Yeah, 5% when it comes to D-Gems if you use the code. So you get 70%. I do was, yeah, YouTube get the remaining 30%. It's the way with memberships, donations, everything really. But that's like a YouTube, and in all honesty, YouTube is the only platform which takes that much off, which is quite high in my opinion. Because even, what is it now? Not Twitter, Twitch. Twitch takes significantly less. I will if YouTube don't duck me, Wiz. That's for damn sure. Much love to you, Wiz. Thank you, brother. Jack Daniels whiskey. Now he's brother Ted. And it's actually cheaper for me, right, with a new system. Because all of these prices are in USD. So when I buy like an offer now, it's fantastic. Sell the stick, he should. There's a lot of people doing that carnivore diet. A hell of a lot of people. Let me give a shout out to everyone here then. Give me 1 minute. Getting feedback now, aren't I? Right, thank you to Remby for 24 months. Jesus Christ, 2 years. Holy. Thank you to Whizbiz for gifting the memberships. Thank you to Iron Wolf for the generosity and donation. Thank you to McLovin for your generosity and donation. Brother Whizbiz, much appreciated. Much love to you. Thank you to Jamie J. Much love, fella. Thank you to Carlos. Thank you to all the mentors, moderators, and members. Thank you to everyone. Giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway today. YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's kind of difficult to do, but you can't actually do it both, because if you sign a contract with Twitch, you're breaking the contract conditions, but you can theoretically do it. But Twitch I'm not a fan of. But much love to all of you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you all, and keep safe.